All right, today we have ourselves a little product review and first look of some GoPro accessories, or specifically DJI Osmo accessories, but a bunch of them work for the GoPro also, that kind of claim to be a higher end, higher build quality accessory. Again, they're more specifically for the DJI Osmo, but I looked at them and they all have the GoPro mount on them, so I think they'll work for Osmo Action and GoPro, or anything that takes that two-pronged mount. And there's like 3 or 4 things in here, and the best part is that they sent me 2 of everything so I could give away some to you guys. So stay tuned for an unboxing of what's in here and how you might win it. But first, another quick shout out to Rohan Patil. For the last video, I gave you a bit of grief. Thank you for being such a good sport and buying a shirt. Rohan bought a shirt from Switzerland. Rohan and Switzerland, we changed your mind. You realized that we are shipping shirts around the world, and then you got one. I appreciate that. It'll go out to you today. Also, a huge thanks to Robert from Slovenia, who picked up a shirt, and Ray from Canada, who picked up 2 shirts. Going to Canada. That now means we have shipped shirts to 9 countries, including the US, 22 states in the US. You guys are breaking my brain. And if you haven't gotten a shirt yet, be cool like Rohan from Switzerland and get one. First link in the description. Seriously. You guys buying shirts from all the different places around the US and the world, it's the coolest, and thanks guys. Okay, in the box, we have multiple things in here. We'll go big first. This is the Osmo Action vlog set. But there's not just one of those, there's 2 of them. So I can give one to you guys. And then also in here, what is this guy? A vlog phone extension pole tripod. And also, I got 2 of them, so I can give you guys one, or maybe I'll give you guys both of these. Next up in here is the thing that I think I might be most excited about. I feel like I should be most excited about this action set, but I'm most excited about this guy, the suction cup mount. As most of you know, if you've watched any of my accessory videos or any video on GoPro, I usually mention it, but this Joby suction cup mount is one of my favorite mounts that I've ever used, really. It's suctions to my windshield or any piece of glass. It's really awesome if you just go up to a window, suck it on the window, and then talk to camera. You get this awesome window light on you. It's a great mount, but it is all totally plastic, and I've gone through 2 or 3 of them because the little ball joints give out eventually. And this one, it just looks more robust. Even sounds like metal is in there. There's no metal on the Joby suction mount. So I'm very excited for this one, and they give me 2 of them, so I can give one to you guys. I don't want to. I want to keep them both, but I'm gonna give one to you guys because you guys are great. Okay, and lastly in here, I already opened this box, so I know what's in here, but this is a chest strap. This is their version of the chest strap. If you can't see though, look how you wear it. Look where it puts it over here on the side of you. This is the only one in here that I'm like, ah. My hypothesis is that I'm gonna give both of these away. I don't know that I'm gonna keep one of these. I might give them both to you guys, but we'll see. Maybe I love it and I end up wanting to keep both of these and not give you guys anything. I'm just kidding. I'll give you at least one of them. This is everything they sent. Also, I have no idea how to say their name. I want to say it's PGYTECH? Maybe it says silent G, or it's just PGYTECH. I don't know. If it is, they should put a space in there. Let's start with the suction cup mount, because that's the thing that I'm most excited about. I'll put yours over here. This one, you could win. This one I think is for me. It looks really similar. It looks like it's got kind of a magic friction arm on there, similar to this one, but this one's, again, all plastic. And this one is some plastic. This bit is all definitely still plastic. This middle piece, the actual grip, the clamping part, is definitely aluminum. And then this bit here, and then the mounts in there are plastic still. This is definitely a more robust version of this. It also has, yeah, it's like that kind of tacky rubber. And then when it gets dirty, you just wash it off. But that does seem like it would help. And then it looks like it has a lever to do the suction. Ship. And hopefully that holds it real tight. The locking mechanism here, this thing feels fantastic. That I like a lot. Let's, oh my goodness. Holy heck. Oh, that is on there. I can shake the whole table. Wow. Oh, it's on there good now. Let's see if I can start this thing. Oh my God. All right. This might be my new mount. That thing holds on like crazy. When it is on this flat table, super hard to get it locked. Ugh. But that might be part of the magic, and that's why it makes it so strong. I mean, that thing is on there. This is like a super robust version of this thing. I think it's gonna be in my bag from now on. Well, that might be a little premature, but we'll play with it some more. Oh, there's an extra bit on there. Oh, they give you a 1/4" mount on there. That's nice. So it can be GoPro or it could be 1/4" mount. You can just mount any camera on there. That's nice. What is that for? Oh, what? We have a new element to this mount. I'm pretty sure this doesn't take a normal screw. You have to use this thing, and it looks like it goes in and then locks down. Huh. This is made, again, it says it's for the Osmo Action. It's just the 2 feet though. It can take them both. Interesting. So it has this little bit here. Oh, it is very tight also. It's a different way of locking the camera to the mount itself. It's not using a screw like this guy just uses a normal screw. Goes in there, locks in, you tighten it down. This has like a flippy bit. It's hard, okay. You flip it up, the GoPro or Osmo Action can move, and then you click it down to lock it in place. It's pretty locked in place fairly well. I feel like with a screw though, I could get it a little tighter actually, because I can just kind of grab it and move it. And then if I unclick it and I twist, it just pulls out. It's a faster method for sure, but I don't know that it's a more secure method. All right, suction cup mount, very impressive. And I'm giving one of these away to you guys, although I kind of don't want to because it's actually really nice. Number 2 is the vlog phone extension pole tripod. All right, in the box we got this set up here. This is really high quality build kind of stuff. This feels like DJI products. It's all made for DJI products. I went on their website. They only make stuff for DJI, although again, this works with GoPros or any action camera, but it feels like the build quality that you would expect out of a DJI product. That's clever. All right, we have a tripod and we have a phone mount. It's just a pull springy one, so you don't have to crank it or twist it, which means it might not be as secure, but it is quicker. Oh, and it fits the big phones. I'm gonna take it out of my case. Even though it's just a spring, the spring feels really strong. Like I feel like, you know, I wouldn't wanna go crazy with this thing, but it feels like it's really on there. It's got a 1/4 20" mount on the bottom and a cold shoe on top. So this, you could definitely either have a light on top or you can have an external microphone that you plug into your phone on top. That's actually a really nice connector setup that they have. We have a GoPro action camera. I gotta say action camera. We have an action camera mount, 2/4 20" mount, so we can pop that in there and put on this guy, but you could also just use this for an action camera as well. That's nice. So we'll screw this bit onto here, pop this guy in there. They did their special pin again. They've got their little pin, put their pin in there. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll start using this thing and I'll be like, the pin is way better. It's faster and better. But right now, just because I'm not used to it, it feels weird. Okay, there it is. That is the vlog phone extension pole tripod. If I had it like this, it feels pretty good. It's definitely secure enough that if you were walking around with it, I would be totally comfortable holding this thing, taking selfie photos, doing things like that. Maybe even using this as a kind of stabilization pole. Anytime you add a pole, it kind of naturally helps you stabilize your shot a little bit more. But then you throw this into this mode and boom, you can do your Zoom calls or FaceTime calls like you do at home. Oh, it goes into vertical mode because if you had it this way, you can twist it like yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa, there's more extensions. It gets longer than I thought. I hear it. Yeah, it gets a lot longer than I thought. This thing is actually a pretty decent selfie pole. It's that long. Not crazy, but you know, decent. Okay, if you're going in vertical mode, you want the phone over one of the legs. See how this is phone, leg? That's how you want it. If the phone is not over one of the legs, if it's lined up with this middle section, it will fall over, but if you have it over the leg, it's perfect. I can go into vertical mode, like here. I can have my FaceTime calls in quarantine from right here. This would be very nice, actually. This is great. Oh, I'm for sure keeping one of these. I'm gonna give you guys one of these, and I'm keeping one so I can do FaceTime calls from here now. See if Morgan will answer. Oh, hello there. You're outside the garage?
Yeah.
Look at the phone holder.
Super nice.
Oh, super nice. Morgan says super nice. Do you want to be in the video? At least let Eleanor be in it. Oh my goodness. Oh, Shibadu? Eleanor, what do you think of this? Do you think that's cool? Okay, Morgan and Eleanor have approved of the phone vlog, phone extension pole tripod. It's a good setup. I really want to know what this is like. This is their chest mount. All right. Okay, this is their chest mount. It's got a piece of foam over that bit. Is this another one of their little flippy switches? I bet it is. 2 more of their flippy switches. So I do have a lot of extras now. That's nice. But this is the thing that I saw and I was like, I just don't know if I'd wear it. Oh, this is like really high. It goes right across the booby bits. Breathe in first and then strap it on. Okay. Oh, it mounts it really high on the shoulder. I thought it was lower. Definitely really high. I think the normal GoPro chest mount is gonna put the thing right in the middle. This is over to the side and pretty high. Oh, look at that. It moves around in a circle. The 2 things that this makes me think, one is that on a POV shot, it's gonna be off-centered. It's not gonna be right down the middle. And then 2 is if I was wearing this and then I wanted to put on a backpack, I think I really could. Yeah, like this wants to be where this is. This is to replace a backpack mount. You know, like when you mount your action camera on your backpack. This feels like it would replace that, but without the backpack, I just have this thing. I don't know, maybe I gotta watch a video. I think I have to watch a video to see why this might be a great chest strap. It feels great. By the way, this fabric, again, the build quality, the Velcro. If you do want your action camera in this position, I would say this is for sure the best built version. I think I would just prefer the same exact thing, but maybe two straps? Maybe 2 straps and then a center chest mount so that the camera here, or even here, wherever, but like on the thing in the middle. All right, this is the PGYTECH chest mount. And lastly, this is kind of the big one. I don't know what they even sell this thing for, but it's gotta be expensive because this comes with the Osmo Action camera cage, a carrying case, a lens hood, and it looks like it has this in there without the phone piece on it. But let's dig in. How do I get you out? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a super nice case, by the way. Just the case alone, I'm very impressed with. And then we open it up, and we've got some foam on this side that holds the cage. We've got, yep, it's the same handle as this guy, so it's gonna do all the same extension stuff. Same opening of the legs. Yeah, same handle / extension pole as just this, but again, without the phone mount. I've also got in here a very cute little lens hood. I don't know when I would use a lens hood for my Osmo Action. I also don't know if it does much, but it looks cute. Look how cute it looks. Hang on. I think if you got used to the Switch, it actually might be faster. It might be a better option. The lens hood, it's adorable, and it does look on the Osmo Action. I just don't know that that's doing a whole lot to actually stop lens glare. I'm not totally positive about that. We also have a 1/4 inch to Action camera mount, and then another one of these little, two more of the little flippy switch bits. And then the top of the case has this whole other section. This whole thing unvelcros, flips down. Ooh, I like these bands. It's got bands to put SD card cases, and then bands right here to put like cables and things like that. Oh, and a screen protector. It comes with a screen protector for the Osmo Action, which I really appreciate. Oh gosh, then it's got more. Then this pocket in here opens up. What are these for? Okay, this is what I think. I'm gonna look this up in 2 seconds, but it's more fun to try it first and then look things up. I believe that this foam, this front foam, I think it comes off. I think you get rid of that. Oh, yeah, get rid of this foam also. Now it totally fits down there. Yes, this is totally what you do. I don't see instructions anywhere anyways, but now if I take both foams out, it's a very deep, it's like a deeper pocket in there, which I could totally put stuff in now. And I've got short straps like this, a couple of longer straps. I don't feel like I'm gonna do this justice. I bet if you took your time and you actually figured this out properly, you could make a pretty cool little setup in here. Well, I think this is the idea. I think you use these to make dividers in here. I'm almost positive that's gotta be what it is. It's gotta be what this is for. These are to make dividers in here in the bottom thing. The case alone, just the case, I would buy this case. This is a very nice case. I'm gonna say this is one of the nicer cases that I've actually seen for action cameras in general. The cage is a plastic cage, so it's not aluminum like we've seen a bunch of people coming out with lately. This is for the Osmo Action specifically, so this is the first piece that only works with the Action. It does not work with the GoPro. All these other pieces, because they have the Action camera mount on them, the 2-pronged bits, they work with GoPros or Osmo Actions or Insta360s, whatever you got. So Osmo Action in there, snap this bit back in place. We have a little riser with a cold shoe on top, so it's a cold shoe plus a cold shoe riser. It's not a very tall riser though, so I think if you're using the Rode, if you're using this Rode microphone, like a lot of you are, if you've got the dead cat on there, I'm almost positive that's in the shot right now. Tell how low it is. You probably want to put a higher riser on here. And then on the side here, it has a second cold shoe. And then with this guy, it is a 1/4 20. So if you wanted to mount something that mounts to 1/4 20 over here, sticking out the side, like a light, you could totally do that. All in all, a decent cage. A better cage than the one that comes with it, because the one that comes with the Osmo Action doesn't have any sort of external mounting on it. This guy at least gives you 2 cold shoes, which is way better and really useful. It also keeps the door open so I can get to things on the side. That's really nice. I'm gonna say as a cage, really good plastic cage. If you want a metal cage, look elsewhere, but this one is a good plastic option. Yeah, comes with a cage. What else was in there? Oh, the lens hood. Again, the lens hood. It's cute. I don't know that it does a lot. And then lastly, it comes with its own one of these little guys, which uses their very specific locking pin. Ooh, locking pin, that's probably what they call it, I bet. And now you've got one of these guys. I would say for an all-around vlog kind of rig, this Osmo Action vlog set it's a great way to start. I don't know how much it is. I will put the price on the screen right here. That's how much it costs. But I would say it is a good, oh, the handle's good. Really good case. This little bit here, this piece, I do like a lot. This alone would be really good to have a handle mount, but again, because of the tripod feet, because of the extension, it does become a really useful piece. Good mount though, I do like it. The pin system is growing on me because it's so quick. It is really fast to take it off and put it back on. I like that. All of this, everything from PGYTECH has at least met, if not exceeded, my expectations. This thing is amazing. And then the phone mount, I'm gonna definitely use a ton because we're all locked down and FaceTiming. FaceTiming more than we ever have, really? More than I ever have, for sure. Again, I'm not sold on this chest strap. I just don't know that, that position is the position that I would want my camera in. I can't think of a reason or a time when I would want my camera off-centered from my chest. Just my opinion on it. This, I'm gonna give both away. So, the giveaway, how do you win all this stuff? On Instagram. Go over to my Instagram page. You need to follow my Instagram page. You need to follow PGYTECH's Instagram page. And then you need to comment on this photo. I don't know which photo I'm gonna put up there yet, but it's this one. So go to my Instagram page, find this photo, comment on it, make sure you're following me, make sure you're following PGYTECH, and then also tag a friend. That's it. Do all those things, and you might win either the Osmo Action vlog set, you could win one of 2 chesties available, you could win a suction mount, or you could win, there's a vlog phone tripod mount. All shockingly good build quality. This is not your cheap GoPro Action, Osmo Action accessory gear. This is nice stuff. This is good stuff. This is the good stuff. Mwah. This is a mess. Look at all this stuff. I gotta clean this up now. And then it can be like this too. Wait.
A selfie stick?
Yeah. But it's longer than you expected, huh?